One is up, two is up. And now we go here. And we click on this bad boy. And we click on here. Whale. Whale, whale, whale.
Oh wow. Very limited interrogation.
Yep, I got Twitch now because, you know, Twitch always the second one.
No, look at that! Your little Christmas avatars, those are
Yeah.
cute!
They're very good. I like it. Now you're even more animals in one.
They combine all the animals into one. Is that a cat shark? No, it's a cat shark deer.
Yeah.
Why is Santa Claus a vampire?
Yep. You know, he just was tired of giving people gifts. He instead now takes their blood.
Oh no!
It happens.
Well, here we are with the sister. This is one of the many people we had to talk with today. Oh, look at that. It's voice acting.
Yeah, we do.
All we gotta read is the narration.
Yeah. Which I was grabbing my charger, but if in stillness, this Argenta radiates energy, with her dark eyes shining and a slight blush on her cheeks. She's reciting a prayer, and looks at you only once she has spoken the final line.
I wish to leave my sheet. No, just kidding.
Get out of my shit.
Yes, I'm ready. I would ask only one thing of you, Rogue Trader. If I may, I would like to see the chamber of the sacred warrant and kneel before the relic touched by the Emperor himself. A difficult conversation lies ahead of us, and I wish to pray by the relic before I lay my soul bare.
Sure, whatever you weird people do to the corpse emperor.
He nods. Argenta, no! The Emperor delivered us a loading.
Damn you, emperor!
Holy moly, this milk is good.
Oh, whoa! What?
This milk that I drink, it's really good. Argenta drops to her knees, her hands making the sign of the Aquila. Her eyes are locked on the sweeping signature on the warrant. A seemingly mundane thing, merely flourish on a piece of paper, unless one knows whose hand left that mark, and whose blood is on that paper. Oh.
Oh, is that voice acted anymore? Oh, you stinky. If
Stinky,
thou seest a flaw in me, smite me. If thou knowest the fall of mine, burn me with flames of fury and righteousness. But if thou seest the light in me, grace me. If thou hearest this plea of mine, bless me with wrath of fury and of righteousness.
Argenta's voice is sonorous. Sonorous? Yeah. As if made for singing hymns and prayers. But right now, she cannot seem to catch her breath. So overwhelmed with emotions is she.
Oh, right, you're stop that.
Huh?
For I breathe by the will of thine. For I live by the law of thine. I carry thy word, O Emperor. I bring solace of servants of thine, and ruin to foes of thine. A fate of terror and righteousness.
Upon finishing, she closes her eyes and remains silent for a long time with her head raised high. Slowly, like the first licks of a flame in a campfire, a smile blossoms on her lips. When Argenta finally opens her eyes, they are alight with uncanny resolution.
Rogue Trader, we need to talk. Or rather, I need to tell you something. The truth. The truth about how I ended up on Theodora von Valesia's ship and about the cultists we encountered on Fruitfall. Listening? Please understand, I couldn't trust you before. I'll tell you my story and you'll see why.
He pauses.
I'll start at the beginning. It's easier to piece everything together that way. Upon arriving at the Expanse and on Footfall, I found no purpose here, only torment. I was needed. The relic quarry I had been assigned to safeguard was already well protected by Reverend that guy's name missions. And no one was even trying to defile it. For all its lawlessness, Footfall respects the worship of the Emperor. That was when Lady Theodora, head of your dynasty, appeared. She became an agent of divine will in a way.
Argenta falters, searching for the words.
It was from her that I learned about the planet recently discovered by her scouts, Celis Prime. For a rogue trader, the planet was of little interest, a feral world away from convenient war crowds. But for me, learning about its existence was a revelation. Does this planet belong to us? Yes. Now the planet is yours by right. But it's not as simple as that. The warp route leading to it was lost, simply. I will explain in due time. May I continue? Please do. The description of Celis Prime was familiar to me. It seemed very similar to a world from an ancient legend. The legend of Saint Argenta and her ship.
Her voice grows reverent.
Argenta, the living saint. She is my patroness. The Order named me after her. She died millennia ago when heretics caused her ship to fall from the skies. But even those blasphemers could not touch Argenta's ashes or her holy well, the One Star. For the fallen ship, which now served as a resting place for the saints' remains, would only allow the truly righteous to enter. All others would meet their death. Imagine what I felt when this flash of insight came upon me. The world where Saint Argenta's ship fell was merely a vague legend. No one knew its actual whereabouts. But suddenly, I, myself named after the saint, come across this information. I realized at the moment that it was a portent. That I must journey to the planet and find the ship. And so I asked the Reverend that guy's name to let me go for a time on a personal pilgrimage. I boarded Theodora's ship and demanded passage to a newly discovered planet, Celis Prime.
Man, that guy, huh? That's a really weird name.
What is this relic? Apologies, I got so carried away I forgot to explain. The One Star is the relic kept by Saint Argenta. I belong to the Order Promnatus, and we attach particular significance to holy relics. The One Star is one of the lost relics of the past. Like a shot every time she says relics. So mysterious that no one even knows what it is exactly. Argenta's hagiography at times calls it a banner, or a set of armor, or a blessed chainsword. One thing is certain, it was a beacon of righteousness, and it was lost with Argenta's death.
Okay.
And she was thrilled with the prosper. Lady Theodora lent her assistance. It was her intention to visit the newly discovered world, and she took me with her. I didn't engage with you. I couldn't just come out and tell her. It was a portent revealed to me personally, can't you see? I told that guy the honest truth. That I was going on a personal pilgrimage to embolden my spirit. It really was a pilgrimage. It was as if Saint Argenta herself had shown me the way, commanding me to undertake this trial. If I had found the ship and set foot on its decks, if I had laid my hand on her remains in the relic, it would have been a sign that I truly had been blessed with the saint's favor. That's understandable, you know? Destiny and all that.
Argenta looks at you somewhat surprised.
I thought that I had been called, that finding the ship was my destiny. My place in the world, perhaps. Perhaps there is something to that. What happens next? Defeat.
Argenta says bitterly.
The ship's augurs failed to detect anything of note during orbital scanning. I was expecting this, though. According to the legend, the ship can conceal itself from the naked eye, and only a pilgrim guided by a pure heart can find it. What I didn't expect was an ambush waiting for us on the planet. I landed there with a small unit provided by Theodora. I know Saint Argenta's hagiography by heart. I know all the legends about her. I follow their obscure clues, the descriptions of mountains and rivers from millennia-old tales, and I was certain that I had found the way out to the ship. And that's when we were attacked. The words we heard in the heretic's shrine on Footfall, something about ways, doors, placed rest to some lords, the edge of daybreak.
Argenta is shaking with disgust.
They were the same words as those spoken by the cultists who attacked us on Celis Prime. My whole unit perished. All those honest, brave people I had led to search for the relic. It was only a miracle that I didn't perish along with them. I didn't connect this events at first. The cultists on Footfall, the cultists in Celis Prime, the cultists attacking the ship, and Korad's betrayal. What if these are all linked to the same chain? What if they've long since infiltrated the ranks of the Von Valation's servants? What if I led those heretics to the sacred planet with my search?
It's like, well, but that guy kind of ran away.
And that's why I didn't trust me before, correct? Yes, world traitor.
He looks at you in the eye.
I saw with my own eyes how a member of your family showed his true colors as a servant of the arch-enemy. Looks at camera. I had already suffered a humiliating defeat at the hands of cultists and was afraid of another betrayal. I couldn't be forthright with you, and so I studied you, looking for seeds of corruption or light of righteousness. Looks at camera.
Looks at camera indeed.
And what did you find? A woman who stood shoulder to shoulder with me and helped eradicate the cultists on footfall.
Yeah, that's right. You can't pull anything else because, man, oh man. Argenta smiles as if reminiscing about a pleasant evening spent in the company of friends rather than a bloody battle. I like how on this one she can't even say like, "Oh, you did great," stay. It's just like, no.
Does she know? Does she know?
Zinch is such like that guy, you know? Like, does she know?
Although my opinion of you started to change even before then. Back when you agreed to talk to the orphans at my request.
Did do
A
that?
leader
Yeah.
who's willing to honor those who laid down their lives for them and take care of their children is a leader who inspires trust. And the way you acted in that moment. Do you remember? I was a young man whose grief and confusion had driven him to insolence. Okay, I'm pretty sure this game is just assuming that a heretic means comically evil. That's why Argenta is like, you're not a heretic because you're nice. Because you helped these children.
Yeah.
You found the words that could confront him. You didn't punish him, didn't scare him with a show of austerity. You even admitted that you are not all-powerful. It surprised me. I even saw it as a weakness at first, but after giving it some thought, I saw the wisdom in it. The way you openly addressed the thoughtless boy does you credit, Rogue Trader.
Meanwhile,
You didn't find the thing, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, me in the background trying to like steal all the power, cause I'm the true Zinch follower, you know. It's like gonna be
Yes.
like the ultimate betrayal at the end.
I rushed the door the moment I could walk again, and I insisted on going back to Celis Prime to defend the relic from the heretics. But I was told that the warp had destroyed the old route to the planet and that plotting a new one would take a great deal of time and effort. As if there could be anything more important than protecting the faith and hunting down the servants of the arch-enemy. In any event, the route was lost, and all knowledge of it died in the attack on the ship along with the old navigator. But now we have a new lead. The data that we collected in the cultist shrine on Footfall. I don't care what that reprobate we executed said. There must be a way to track them down. Tell me, Rogue Trader. Will you help me in this undertaking? Will you help me find this great relic and return it to the people of the Imperium? Well...
The first one definitely not. I mean,
Not
maybe
the
the
fourth one either.
second one?
I don't think I want to do that. The fifth one is like, I don't
Nah.
wanna.
Don't wanna. The second one's kinda right, it's just like, look, if you give importance to it, sure.
I
Whatever.
suppose.
Rosetta walks up and places her hand on your shoulder.
So be it, Rogue Trader. As I stand here before the world, the embodiment of the Emperor's will marked by his own hand. I thought he was going to say blood, but apparently it's his hand. I vow that I will not relent until the holy relic has been returned and the heretics punished. And may the light be with us both on this path.
Yeah.
Cool beans.
Cool beans, cool beans. It's only heresy if I lose.
And I won't lose.
And I never lose. I think that's one of my favorite quotes. Oh, hi, we leveled up. Great.
Yeah. Come on, what else do we have to do? Who else do we have to talk with?
I think it was. Let's see, it was Jay. And it was.
Hendrix. Jay and Hendrix.
Yeah. Man. What a bunch of
Okay,
guys.
who are we talking with first?
To be fair, Hendrix is right there, so might as well be him, I guess.
Oh no.
Ah, the first one was it?
Yeah.
Yes, but not here. I wouldn't want our conversation to be gossip fodder on the bridge and in the officer's mess.
People always taking us away.
The amount of times I've walked to my office and walked back, people, this ship is huge!
Yeah. Hendrix nods slightly. Thank you for finding an opportunity to talk. I trust now would be a good time to explain the reason for my return aboard your ship.
No, we did not. Personally, that I found the continuous presence of it's slightly moving. Let's see if I have any say on it. Oh my, you wouldn't be here if I had any say.
Dang.
No, I don't like the Inquisition.
Your concern is unfounded. As long
I
as
got
there is no substantial reason for it.
I was a
hope
crime.
there will be there will not be one. And you're a little suspicious. To business then. The cult of the Final Dawn, the madmen preach their heretical doctrine among the denizens of the Corona's Expanse, and instigate crimes against the throne and humanity. One such crime took place in your protectorate. The Lord Inquisitor considered it necessary to have one of his acolytes accompany the rogue trader on the voyage into the corrupted region. I also need to meet with one of my observers on the capital world of your domain.
Jay is telling me that you people don't deal with chaos because you're Ordo's leaders. So
Yeah.
I'll ask that. It's a
You
good
are
question.
well versed in how the Inquisitor is organized, Valerie. Yes, initially our arrival in the Corona's Expanse was dedicated by the need to fight Xenos. But there is more. The cult is tangentially related to my main specialization. Perhaps I will be able to reveal the full truth someday. But right now, I ask you to display humility and patience.
Hmm. You have spies on my world?
No. The person I mentioned is not a spy, but a secretary in the Administratum Department on Dargonas. The planet's governor and Theodora were fully aware of his status. His duty is to fulfill the sacred oath onto the Golden Throne and eliminate threats to the Imperium, which the Corona's Expanse has in abundance.
Is it the guy that is working with Drupal?
Yeah, we'll figure out later. His name is Achilles Calendar. As soon as we contact Dargonas, I will introduce you as the new head of the dynasty. I'm sure you will appreciate the presence of such an advisor among your subjects, and I suggest you
Well,
heed his word at least occasionally. Hmm, okay. A chaos cult in my protectorate looks into camera. Looks into
mm,
camera.
he looks in the camera. Are you laying accusation against my dynasty?
Chaos treads softly, Valerie. The main danger of secret cults and sects is that they are like seeds. They can remain in the ground for decades, safe from all scrutiny, until an opportunity to sprout grows and bear monstrous fruit presents itself. The emergence of a cult on one of the Rogue Trader's planets does not mean the dynasty's head herself is a chaos worshipper. Looks into camera.
Looks at camera.
Looks at camera. Having said that, it should be noted that Theodora von Valacius was famous for her loose interpretation of the freedoms granted by the warrant. I think you guys you with a probing look. A bloodline can be stained by ancestral transgressions. It is indeed so. It is in your best interest to do whatever necessary to redeem yourself, and then
Looks at camera.
perhaps you'll get the chance to salvage your dynasty's reputation.
Well, on his letter, he said I could do as I could.
Heinrich's nods. That is correct. I should show greater tolerance for the mistakes of a newly appointed rogue trader. To be frank, I am surprised the Lord Inquisitor is not the type to indulge the weakness of soul and mind, even in someone who only recently accepted the burden of a lofty title.
You give it was what else? What else do you want?
The rogue trader should deliver me to the system that contains the industrial world of Gavagama. I will then accompany you to the surface and determine what the cult is planning, and how it intends to use the resources that have fallen into their clutches, which may very well include the blessed engines of the Adeptus Mechanicus, even the followers of the Omnissiah themselves.
Mm,
I will be frank. The answer to this question is unlikely to please either of us. The machinations of chaos usually go beyond solely inflicting countless deaths and destruction. Having their plans come to fruition would lead to far more terrible consequences. One of the systems in the Cronus Expanse is already lost. May the Emperor protect us from watching this tragedy play out again.
planet. Why are you suspicious about this planet?
Disjointed pieces of data that finally merge into a single picture. Additionally, not long ago, a vessel from that world arrived on Footfall. The reports from the crew were confused and alarming, making me fear a planet-wide rebellion.
Hmm. Well, I went through their weight around on my worlds, be they sevens of chaos, xenos, or hierophants. That's one way to put it.
Yeah,
I don't know. Well, let's say it is Font Heresy. Well, what then will we do? Just blow it up?
Heinrich starts you down. On Ricard Minoris, you made a decision that sent billions of souls into the grasp of the archenemy. An unreasonable and unforgivably high price for a small handful of people saved by your mercy. Do I consider it a worthy exchange? I'm, I most certainly do not. Will I make every effort to make sure such an exchange does not happen again? Of course I will. Sentimentality is a luxury I cannot afford.
Even if you did not stop me after all, although you certainly could have tried to. Hmm.
Yeah, can like
So,
rage bait them.
which one are we picking, boys?
Bro, the first
Probably
one.
the first one, yeah.
Yeah. On this playthrough, the first one. The interrogator's eyes narrow. I haven't said I would not like to be able to afford such luxury. In fact, deep down, I understand why you acted that way. I have yet to eliminate the understanding and acceptance within myself, but I will.
Hmm. Do we ask him about the Drukari? Is that worth it?
Me?
What?
Me? I don't know. Hendrix winces, the Drukari, one of the branches of the Eldari, an ancient and vicious Xenos race. Those creatures are a living terror to ordinary people who fall prey to their raids, for the simple reason that the victims are not killed outright, but instead become their playthings. Just as you said, and I need air to, just as you and I need air to survive, the Drukari requires psychic energy born from torment and pain, which they extract from their captives with uncanny expertise. This is true. Yeah, wrong.
They're respecting my kids.
There. Their ships, which are difficult to mistake for any other, arrive suddenly and undetected. Their stealth technologies greatly surpasses the capabilities of standard Imperium auger raids. The objective of their raids is never to capture a world or a ship. No. They're only interested in fresh victims. After filling their holds with living captives, they disappear into the webway. A different dimension which conceals their greatest stronghold, Komorav, the dark city of the Drukari, which none can hope to escape.
About that.
That is your expression. I do not know why the Drukari stole Ricard's son and brought about the fulfillment of the cult's prophecies. Perhaps the Xenos themselves have played into the arch-enemy's design, or perhaps Aurora's divinations in fact describe the Drukari's actions. There is only one thing I can say with absolute certainty. There is no alliance between the cult of the Final Dawn and the Xenos. It is simply impossible.
Alright, well, I must go about my business. I have more people to talk to.
Let me put it this way. You may think whatever you want of me, but my goal is not to hinder you. I am here to help you in the fight against foes you may not even be aware of. You have my word that I will provide every assistance in uprooting the heresy that has sprouted on Von Valacious dynasty worlds, while their mistress was away. And that I will not try to be more patient with the less grievous flaws the bearers of the warrant are sometimes known to have. About it. Eric's inclines his head. Thank you for sparing me the time, Lord Captain.
But I will not go all the way out.
Other way. Oh, it's you're right. Yeah.
Alright, where's Jay? Where is the bit?
Found her. He's somewhere over there. Way over there.
Oh, I see. There she is. Yay.
Allow me to thank you again for helping me with the cargo, Shireen. I am sure the Ashmags who squirreled away my goods won't give up so easily, and I'll hear more about their scheming yet. Let's strike a deal, Shireen. I will watch your back, if you do me a favor and watch mine.
To the sixth one.
Well, enough jokes. Is there something you wanted?
These words I don't understand, they're calling Shireen.
The language on Ifrit, my home world, is quite different from the one spoken in the Caronis Expanse. We bestow more than one meaning upon each word, allowing our wise men to fully express their sagacious thoughts, and us lowly dabblers, our base passions and desires. Take Aji, for example. That is what I call every piece of scum and villain, because Aji means evil and foe and pathetic worm unworthy of consideration. Or take Ashmag. It means fool and little brother and blind man who stumbled and would fall into a pit without guidance. Shireen means friend and comrade and roommate in a battle formation, like we are.
Okay.
Why does Ashmag mean so many different things? You're telling me I could say Ashmag, I might be just calling my little brother, or I could be calling my little brother a blind man who stumbles and would fall into a pit without guidance.
Yep. The third thing is insane as a meaning.
I have seen enough of the shiny weapon of the currency's face. Tell me about the dark side.
The
Honestly?
dark side of the force.
Tell me about the dark side of the expense.
The dark side is the real Caronis Expanse, if you ask me. But what do you want to know about it, Shireen?
I didn't think this far. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know, what's up with this Kabbalista
An
thing?
ancient crime cartel that originated with the first settlers of the Calixis sector. It is run by shadowy clans with robber barons at the helm. Cross their path, and you risk making enemies all over the Caronis Expanse, or even the entire Imperium. As for the agents, they are just shameless, greedy scum.
Alright.
Every third person on Footfall is a Casbalican. But that doesn't mean all that rotten filth is acting together. I've been set up more than once just so some Casbalican can get one over on his rivals. And yet, the Casbalica is generous to its customers, if you can afford it. Anything can be obtained, organized, and transported for the right price. The customer is always right, unless they happen to be a rat. In which case...
Okay.
Okay.
Forgive me, Shireen. I'm not too fond of the ones I am forced to share the market with. Especially since they are nowhere near as good as me.
Right. That's why
Yeah,
she couldn't go to like a warehouse and kill like a couple of goons.
Yeah, right. That's
Why
your
not?
subject.
The decision is yours, Shireen.
Right, there was business. You said you wanted to
Oh,
discuss.
Shireen, I did manage to spark your interest. Allow me to invite you to a more private place.
Oh my
words
god!
are meant for your ears alone.
No!
Why does everyone do this?
I like to think you sit down, but then they have like to slowly walk to your desk.
Yeah.
Ah, the flickering light of dozens of candles plays across Shay's face, making her small smile appear even more mysterious.
Really? The Exalted One himself brought us together the day you crossed the Valheim's threshold. He'll add us to the cargo and give his blessing for its return. Do you know? Do you know what? Her accent is so hard to settle.
It is.
Do you know what the people in my world say when such thing happens? What's gained is to be shared with your neighbor.
She points at the containers in front of her. One container, a polished Eldari rifle, a rare model, and the other holds an ornate sword.
Cry of agony. It's the name of the song.
Yeah, a cry of agony. That one is
So the
Rukari, that one
carry
is Eldari.
weapon. Damn.
Yeah.
I am sharing what I've gained with you. Please accept these humble gifts in honor of our widely successful, though suddenly struck, friendship. More here is we know how to sing. We are not here to exchange pleasantries. First, we want to express is of these gifts, it's unfortunately deadlier weapons of this. Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, I'll accept it with gratitude. They're pretty good weapons. For now, that is.
Yep.
Compared to the ones we have, they're quite good.
No, they are.
I knew you would appreciate the Xeno's mastery of their craft.
Jay beams at you, curling a lock of black hair around an augmented finger. No, this is a
Why are
new
you
curly
curling
thing.
your hair?
After a brief pause, she awkwardly continues.
So, the matter I wanted to discuss with you is related to my business. You know that I sell Xeno artifacts to interest Imperial subjects and Imperial trinkets to Xenos. Business is going well, my net worth runs even without my participation, but when it comes to expansion, well, there is where I hit the wall. Rivals, envious of my success.
She rubs her hands.
Falco especially, I am certain the theft of the cargo was his doing, but I can never predict what that Ashmag will do next. And while the Imperial authority may be fragmented in the expense, I could crack down on people of my profession at any moment. Get to the point.
Damn, a fourth one, damn. Too much talking, more fighting.
If the rogue trader put in a good word for me with the servants of the Adeptus Administratum, I could become an official trade representative of the Imperium. Just imagine it. A little scrap of paper will offer me and my agents protection against Ashmag's schemes, far better than any refractor field. And even the Inquisition will have to think twice before they mess with me. With me. Because I'll be a representative of the law in my own right. And the best part of all of this will cost you precisely nothing, Shireen. All you have to do is stop by the Administratum Palace and obtain a certificate from the Master of Seals. My informants tell me that the palace is located on Barakunas, your capital world. You see how everything has aligned so wonderfully? And of course, I will repay you in kind.
How do we benefit from this?
That is my question. What do we get from this? Besides being in receipt of my eternal gratitude, Shireen?
She playfully raises a brow.
Won't it be beneficial to have someone in your retinue with the weight of authority behind them, rather than just another pawn? One slip of the paper and I will be able to extend my network to systems far beyond footfall. My agents will be your eyes and ears throughout the expense. What do you think? Is this beneficial to us?
I mean, I do like spying around.
You would, wouldn't you? You look like a type.
What is that supposed to mean?
You know what it means.
I don't.
It's a changer of ways.
I'll change your ways.
What is that supposed to mean?
Eat sandwich. Rude.
I mean, you're a Zinch boy. You probably would like to have spies around. That's why I mean by you look like a type. Sounds simple enough. I mean, if we do get all of this, it's a good thing Ballot will just go into our capital, which we are going already, and we'll go to a building and get a paper. I mean,
Sure.
how hard can it be? Exalted One bless you, Sherry. I couldn't find a better business partner in all the expense.
They ponders for a moment, then graces you with a dazzling smile.
Friendship is a gift from the Exalted One, and we must cherish it. No, friendship is magic.
Yeah, exactly. And where does magic come from? Zinch. So that means Zinch is friendship.
Oh, we have options here. We have options here.
Ah.
And you will have no complaints about our friendship, Shireen. I may not be a trade representative of the Imperium just yet, but I can still help you with whatever you need. You must have some faction in mind that you would like to establish relationships with. The Severe Drusians, the hot-headed pirates of the Casbalika. You merely need to use the right words, like a key for a lock, and people will open their hearts to you, or their wallets. I will arrange everything. You merely have to ask. It's actually pretty useful.
It is. So we either get the pirates, the Adeptus Mechanicus, the Drusians, or the Cabalica. The Drusians are the religious ones. I think they were mostly for like the sister and stuff. The Cabalica,
I am between.
Yeah.
I am between because the Cabalisca is the one that has died. So I'm between that one, the Adeptus Mechanicus, because they do have really cool things, or the pirates, because we saw they also had like very interesting.
Yeah.
I am more inclined to Adeptus Mechanicus for a certain person that we have on our retinue, but I am listening to objections or anything you decide would be better.
Well, it's just that the Adeptus Well, then again, they do have other things. I was gonna say though, the Adeptus Mechanicus, they do have stuff for Pascal. I know that the pirates have something for me. The Kabalika, I know they just have a bunch of good stuff. I don't remember what specifically, but I know it's good. Hmm. I guess it just goes to which one is more difficult to raise up, and I do think the Adeptus Mechanicus is a bit harder because you need the Mechanicus gift, and those are harder to get than Xeno stuff and all that, because we do get a lot of that later on.
I mean, the pirates are definitely going to be the easiest ones.
Yes.
Because even if you don't have... Because they buy Xeno stuff and heretical stuff. Which even if we don't have those, for some reason, because like, we're getting a lot of heretical things, and later on we're going to get a lot of Xeno things, but even if we don't have those, they do buy a lot of weapons and armor, more than the other factions usually.
Yeah.
So the pirates are like super easy.
Yeah.
I don't know what the Cabalist...
There's
Xenos.
Xeno stuff. They're the Xeno ones.
Yeah,
like,
but
they also
surely they also like something else.
Oh, yeah. I just remember Xeno was like a really big one. I guess though, then go with the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Right. Well, not a problem, Shirin. I will have my people put in a good word for you in the right circles.
Thank you.
I will humbly wait until you steer your vessel towards Targonius, the Mercatum Tabular Officiale. It sounds almost as majestic as the Warbed of Trades.
Calm down. You know what? At least she's useful.
Yeah, I don't really like her very much, but I guess she's quite useful, the whole trade thing.
Yeah.
Right, so now we gotta bring a Heinrichs to kill Verdama. We gotta talk with the Master of Seals and Dargonus. And we have to go to Janus for like the supply provisions.
I'd say food first, like we said last time.
Yeah, food first. Yeah, we still stand by that. But no, I was going to say level up first, but I can only level up myself, I'm pretty sure.
Well, actually no, we can level up everyone. You should just press C. Yeah, if you press C. No, my image is one of those times where it's gone. It's fine.
Right, then level up first, then we think about food.
Yeah. Ooh. Wait, is that how this works? Whenever I go to choose an ability, I have the Psyker ones and the class ones. That's rough. That's rude, actually.
Relentless Rush is good, Devastating Attack is really good. But like, pick. I can pick up.
Oh, that's insane.
That
what?
would be good to later charge.
Oh god. I mean, I just kind of have to do it. Man, I have to do so many of these. The target's plus 8 on...
Oh, I see. Casey also has it like that, yeah. I do remember it being a thing, like the first playthrough. I have the Cypher things and the class things.
Yeah. What? Once per round, the Psyker's next turn is moved up by 2 turns in the round initiative sequence. This ability may allow the Psyker to have 2 turns during 1 round? What? Oh, I have to
Oh,
get more into seeing the future stuff. Oh, this one's really cool, the Propheric Intervention. It's just like as a book, but what happens is instead of you not dying, it's whenever like an ally is supposed to die, I get a turn.
oh,
That's really cool though, because
that's
like
funny.
yeah, because I can intervene to try to make the enemy not kill one of you. Which is really cool. Ah, I should... Man! But I have so many things to get into. This one also sounds so good. Until the end of combat, all burning effects will deal plus 14 more damage. Every burning creature in combat immediately suffers damage. Like, what? This one also sounds... Man, oh. Oh, I don't know which one to choose.
I think for Casey I'm going to pick Held in My Gaze because she needs something else to attack besides just that one she has.
Fair.
She has one thing to attack and nothing else.
I think I need to get this.
Idea we're never leveling you up. Heinrichs, we might have to level you up at some point if one of the missions requires that was.
Yeah.
But until then, we're leveling you up. Jay, we probably should start leveling Jay up because we have to substitute her for the sister, right? Because
Eventually, yeah.
kinda hard being a heretic when you have a sister of battle going around.
Yeah.
What are you? You're an officer. Okay. I don't know what second class I should pick for Jay. Because Vanguard, that's Ebolov. Master Tactician, that's Cassia, and Grand Strategist, that's Pascal.
Hmm.
Probably not a Master Tactician, just because Casey is already Officer Master Tactician. If Jay is gonna be another officer, we should give her either Vanguard or Grand Strategist so it isn't just a copy-paste of Casey.
Yeah. Look at Vanguard, because it does have, like, things to give us bonus health. It's just... Guess it even does give, like, bonus health to us, like the special ability and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, maybe... Kinda hard to say. Grand Strategist is always kinda nice, but... Pascal is kind of enough for that.
It is, yeah. I mean, technically, the more tanks, the better at the end of the day, right?
Yeah, I could do Vanguard, I guess, yeah.
Instead of activating gains damage deflection against each range of time, people to the offensive stance, more parry until the next turn.
This game is gonna kill me if it doesn't give me more like little abilities that I can choose. Because I wanna get so many things so badly.
Where are back targets? Listen, should I go for bulwark or wall of concrete?
Let me see. Because there was maybe the
Also
wall?
provocation.
Hmm?
Also, kind of like the idea of provocation and forced distraction.
You see,
Because
for
it's J. Just because it's J.
yeah, no, I can see that because it is her. Maybe. That is it's got a lot of good ones, except like the defensive stance for her. The full melee it is for like melee.
Yeah. Oh, the chosen ally does not provoke opportunity attacks from these enemies and can shoot enemies in melee range. The force distraction actually is really good.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Because it's not just, oh, she distracts an enemy, so, like, she becomes the priority target. Like, she becomes the priority target, but even if the enemy succeeds and doesn't get distracted, because it says, regardless of the willpower resistance test results, the chosen ally does not provoke attacks of opportunity from these enemies, so you can leave without them attacking you, and can shoot enemies in melee range and move as if not within range of attacks of opportunity.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter if she succeeds or not, the ally still gets those bonuses.
Which is good.
It is when the entire world is affected by alien damage and ability, it affects the allies. Now, I don't know what to get for her normal abilities, because I don't know what she does. Oh, she has all their Eldari weapon proficiency.
Ah, that's good. You know,
Honestly, I might make her our ranged one.
I
Because
mean, yeah,
ranged,
because
we do
she's
have the
really good with
Cicero and
weapons.
Pascal. Yeah, we do have the Cicero and Pascal for the guns, but they usually tend to be medium range. We need someone to shoot people really far.
Yeah. I don't know. She has 2 pistols.
Critical damage dealt by this character's Aldari range weapons is increased by +3.
That's pretty good. You know the sniper that she gifted us? She could also just take that.
Gives you a weapon. Here's this weapon. That's kind of funny.
It is, it is. Also, she
No,
uses
we are not
Eldari and
using
Drukhari
tools.
weapons.
Does. Oh, I guess, she has shuriken pistol and splinter pistol. Aldari chain swords. Use this.
Ah, that gun looks really cool actually. It has like little gold things. I like it.
And yeah, because the Drukari sword is better than the Eldari chain swords.
Yeah. And I guess then you just gotta give her some armor.
Yep. So let's take a look at armor. She has a lot of dodge. She might be a light armor situation.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you have? Armored body glove. Do we have any better one? We have improved body armor glove. Okay. He has a cloak already. Mimic fibers blend the coloration of the wearers into their surroundings. The cloak grants the wearer +10 dodge. Huh,
That's just good. I mean,
that is just this.
can't go wrong with that.
Who has the big shooting? Really skeleton. There we go. Alright, well, I can answer everything, because now we know what she's going to do.
Yep.
It's going to be her thing.
That works. That does work. Oh, we did need someone that was ranged, so that works very well.
Now, if you do not want to control her because you don't like the character, I don't like the character either, but I am willing to give you Cassia so I can control Jade instead.
I do like Cassia more, so I accept.
Oh, to the this expense we go for now.
Cassia
Because I think
reminds
that's
me of
everyone
looks.
has to talk about.
I think so. Cassia reminds me of looks, though. Double rainbow. What could it
What
mean?
does it mean?
Hey, see, look.
Oh.
See, told ya. You get it.
Yep, we do get mobile extractions, yeah. Lord Captain, we are once more within the range of Von Voice's protectorate. Of utmost urgency is restoring communication with your planets and bestowing the wisdom of your degrees upon their stewards. Developing colonies, claiming new territories, establishing trade links. All this is now your privilege. In burden.
Yay.
Got
Don't show
it.
tutorials. Cease. Well, onto the big map we go.
Map of the current 6 points.
Yay. The actual game.
Woohoo!
Yay.
Okay. Gotta click here, I guess. Chart new routes. Bloom.
Yep. Ba-bam. So many
things.
places. Yes. And we can explore. And shit. Let's go.
Where should we explore first?
Oh, we have Soto's Tomb is green. That's safe right there.
Yes. I also am very curious to see this other one. This is the Imperium. Because
Oh, no,
it's
that's...
like the
that's
thing
a
to
bad-
the queen.
No, that's the bad one. Remember, we tried that one time. It's like the
Mhm.
really big cutscene and then it takes us to nowhere. Even if you actually
Oh.
manage to do it. It was that one.
Oh.
Yeah. I was kind of disappointed.
Oh, wait, is this how platform work? Oh. You have to go to this thing.
Yeah, I had to click on the thing.
I thought you just clicked on the systems. No, that you clicked on the system and you would open like a thing to say warp travel.
Yeah, no, that was yeah. Oh, a pirate!
Pirates. Hold on, let me save the game. I do want to kill them because I love
Oh,
ship battles in this game.
wait. Do we have people on their posts, Senshi?
Well, we did put that last time.
We do. I don't do shit. Well, I do shit, but you know, I
Is you're still the
don't have any
best
abilities
one?
yet.
Oh my god, Jay is so good for the Supreme Commander.
Damn.
She's almost good for the Shield Master too, but Pascal wins by 1. That's right, because Jay's a woman.
Because Jay's a woman. To be but
For legal reasons, this is a joke.
no, cut it before she says that. Cut it before she says that. Someone clip it. Take it out of context. what can your character do now? If you weren't like on that position.
My highest position, if he wasn't Supreme Commander, is the Master of Etherics. It's only 55, which Casey has a 90, so it's way better.
Yeah. Ah.
So either we have a really good Supreme Commander and I don't do shit, or we have a really bad, low-key the worst one to be the Supreme Commander. Because I have a 20 and it's the lowest score.
Yeah, you are the
But
worst
at least
one.
I'm
Even
doing
Pascal.
something.
Pascal has more talking skills than you do.
But at least I'm doing something.
That's actually kind of insane. You know, maybe at some point you can make Abelard retire, you know?
I am the second best for the Master of Maneuvers, you know. There is one thing I can do, I can drive.
You can drive. You know, maybe Grandpa, you know, he's a little old. We know about him. He's a little old, you know. We just let him have his little tea. Little tea. You know? Maybe we could do that.
Sure. Let me take we take turns. Sometimes I take the wheel, sometimes Grandpa takes the wheel.
Right.
Oh, the new heading is something that he has, so I don't know if I have that.
Not yet. It's fine. We'll get there. So hey, now you need athletics. That's something.
If I was already putting my athletics up from now and then.
Yeah. To the pirates.
To the boats. We didn't get anything new for our ship, did we?
No, not yet. Didn't even level up.
But we have a bunch of scrap. We can upgrade our hull.
Sure. There we go.
Yeah, great. Yeah, and we still have some scrap left, just in case.
Just in case, yeah.
Is that really the best you could do?
No.
From all the futures you could have foreseen, is this the best you could come up with?
Zinch wills it. I can't wait for Nagash to come out in Warhammer 3 just so I can always say at anything, such is the power of Nagash. Even if I lose in a battle, I'll say, such is the power of Nagash. I just like right now, playing a Zinch thing just as planned. Whatever happens, it is just as planned.
Just as planned. If we win, we lose, yeah, as always, just as planned.
Yeah.
Okay, this doesn't seem so bad, like 3 of them, you know, Cobra classes flyers, this is alright.
Yeah, this seems fine.
Actually, we can shoot them with the lens before we move.
We could do that then, yeah.
Just gonna... Bam.
Right, then we're gonna move over there so that we can shoot them from the side. Because they don't have a shield there. Yep.
Yeah, we can actually just destroy them.
Yeah. Then we can turn this way.
It plays on our path.
Then we can shoot this other guy.
Let the Empyrean guide us.
And then we can put some torpedoes down.
Now the question is, to which side do we put it?
Good question. Our torpedoes are probably still not that great, but...
They're not good at targeting. Also, every time we move,
Target.
my character and yours are constantly talking on the phone.
This is that. Okay. Alright. I guess that's our turn.
That's rude. That's very rude. Unleash the storm of macro cannons!
Sure. We can't really shoot with the lens.
But we can shoot with this.
True. Guess we'll just advance a little bit.
Starport, I suppose.
Yep.
Chart a course.
Yeah.
We could do a swing run. Kind of turn around. Eventually.
Let the Empyrean guide us.
Settle, turn around!
It turned around. Yeah, still can't really shoot him, but we're getting there.
Oh, wait. No. No.
Wait, we could do this.
Emblazon our path.
Yeah. Fucking miss all of it. Christ.
I don't know if we should control the torpedoes to try to get there.
Probably not.
Yeah. Oh,
Because the torpedoes they can't get over
that's
there.
actually rather close.
Can probably do this though.
Yeah.
Boom!
Hell yeah.
Oh, fucking shields! Can shoot them with these.
Yep. I guess let's then go here. And shoot him with the board. Damn, our cannons are shitty.
Yeah.
There's no real way to then shoot them like more. We also don't really have the abilities to. It's like, even if I turn here, we can't really shoot with anything.
With torpedoes.
Yeah.
Just fuck the shields.
And I guess we could, like, you know, go kind of behind them just to start turning.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh. So close. Oh. Start turn. We can't actually go around too much because of the torpedo, because of the restart shield thing.
Yeah, I see that.
Chart a course.
Yeah, even so we can't. That's okay though.
Yeah, you can't do anything.
Chart
What
a
about this?
course.
Torpedoes.
Time to start turning.
Yep. Ooh, close. Not quite there though.
Oh, so close. Yeah. Even if I really walk, we wouldn't be close enough.
No. Oh,
I question your decision, sir.
oh, oh, hey,
Sir.
oh, hey. Well, I mean, I guess that problem kind of solved itself.
You know, Pascal, you're right. There was a logical superiority. Yeah, because they were fucking stupid.
Guy literally put, like, he picked up our gun and put it to his head. Man was like
Yeah.
the Joker over there. Good God. Okay. I don't know how to feel about that.
Sure.
We didn't level
Let's
up.
take a look at it.
Damn
We still
you!
haven't- Oh, it took me no damage. Look at
Oh no
that.
no, I already healed.
Oh. You liar!
I healed. I did I heal.
You liar!
Why did I heal? I didn't lie.
I also get whoop goes about the planet.
I wonder if I can
Let's
press
take a look
the
at this
scan
plan.
button. Oh. Well, I mean, you do need
Plasteel.
plasteel.
Yes, extracted.
So does two.
5's a good number.
Let's go grave
shall we
robbing,
listen?
gang.
Yeah. Oh.
Imperium cartographers and chroniclers? Chroniclers, sure. Know this place well, I'm glad they do. Long ago the planet was a prosperous outpost capable of eclipsing even footfall. There used to be a Cyclopean tomb station on this orbit. Where's fucking Shockwave's house? The final resting place of Cornelius Soto. Oh, that's the rogue trader that, you know, made footfall. One of the discoverers of the Corona's expanse. The tomb gave its name to the entire system. However, 400 years ago, an unknown cosmic body rammed into the station, causing it to collapse onto the planet. Not only did the catastrophe kill the settlers, it also made the world uninhabitable for centuries. The crater formed by the station's impact can still be observed from orbit. Soto's tomb became a sepulchre? Sure, I don't know what that is. For the entire planet. I mean,
Place has neither life nor root, but nothing unless it fits that life control.
it's just the press.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just the
It's
press.
just a little story. Alright.
Yeah. Space dust
Space dust.
sucks.
What's the dust?
Action to suck.
Yum.
Yummers. Why we're always going through this?
I love doing that. I just wanted to do that.
Okay, well. That
No.
went well.
No, you are not going around the sun. Let me go through the sun. Thank you.
This guy.
What back to the map.
Well, at least this place was green, so, you know. No danger.
You got
Oh.
plasteel and fuel.
Yeah,
Is that
also do
enough?
the little thing to scan. See if there's anything from this place.
Boom.
Oh, oh, there is.
We discovered something up there.
I guess let's go to the
Well-
question mark. Might as well. Cielo. Are we gonna get attacked?
Well, we shall see. The route isn't safe.
I wish to inform you that the sacred rituals addressed to the spirit of the ship have been performed. The tech liturgy and the rite of the machine blessing ended with a determination. A data meditation in order to comprehend the nature of the miracle set down by the Omnissiah. Acquisition of sacred knowledge has not been recorded. Great.
Cool.
Data meditation, I didn't know that word existed, so I thought it was something else. How the spirit of the void ship was able to call upon the power of the machine god and activate the warp drive remains unknown. Looks into camera. Yet, during my meditative ritual, the Omnissiah gave me an equally valuable revelation. The sacred spirit that lives in the bowels of the ship's mechanism differs from other analogs, analogous forms. Pascal, I hate you and your fucking words.
I love when Debbie starts nerding and talk for hours.
This guy. The spirit holds a unique power that cannot be called anything less than a blessing of the machine god. Great. Thank you, Pascal, in the third one. Thank you, Pascal. Thank you.
Thank you, Pascal.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. The workshop went surprisingly smoothly. None of the decks and officers on duty were, I was gonna say a word as a joke, but I can't report any accidents. However, a strange discovery awaited the Lord Captain. When she returned to her quarters, the bed was unmade, and the impression of a head was still visible on the pillow. There were no other signs of intrusion. Uh-oh. The guards swore under an oath that nobody had entered the Lord Captain's quarters, just as planned.
Yeah, that's just my twink zinch sorcerer boyfriend.
As one is. Yay.
That's just our psyker, you know. She's been doing psyker things, don't worry about it. You know, if I had a nickel for every time we played this game and the psyker was the love interest of the rogue trader, I'd have 2 nickels. Which is not a lot, but it's weird because we played this again twice and that happened twice.
It's true. It is a little weird. It is a little weird. I think I actually remember this star system, funnily enough.
Planet 1, scan it. Ah,
Oh, adamantine is rare.
time.
It's,
Oh, but it's only 2.
adamantine usually doesn't come in a lot of it, but you could try to not use it for now, because we still don't really know. At some point we can always come back to said places if we really want the material to build something.
To be fair, we don't have any materials.
We do not have anything, no.
So I guess 2 is better than 0. Just because we have so little extract them, so I don't want to be wasting them.
Yeah.
We can probably buy more later, right?
We can, yes. In fact, you probably can right now from the Mechanicus, because remember we just didn't have profit.
Yeah.
A small human dwelling stands on this barren desert planet. Scouts report that an old hermit lives here, who spends his days in prayer to the Emperor. Oh, the Emperor! Fuck that guy! Live there,
Fuck the
live
Emperor.
I love. Yeah.
I want to advance first, then I'll worry about the port ship.
I mean, can I press the scan button? Oh, only the Rogue Trader can do it. Okay. I just wanted to relive the old glory.
Nothing.
Oh, hey, Casey did say
Nothing.
something though.
I happen to have read about burning worlds in Thundercloud. It is said that the fires there have been raging for close to a century, but no one knows how. How long has this one been burning?
No, that sounds like a lot.
Purple flag.
Purple.
I love how I opened the planet my mother called me. This is my mother in the planet.
Maybe.
No.
Oh, hi. A place to
Ah.
explore.
Fuel, right? Purple gave us fuel.
That's good.
You
That's
good.
good.
It's a gas giant who just sucked the planet.
Yeah, action to suck.
I love provisions.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I have to use an extractor for that. How many provisions? 4. What do you think? Do we take that? Do we not?
You could probably take it because again we can get more from the Mechanicus.
Yeah, I'm trusting you with this one.
Yeah. Well, there we go.
When you go through the sun. No! The game is not allowing me to go through the sun again.
Gotta go through the sun. Leave the little guy alone.
Oh,
Ahaha. I think I do remember this.
sorry, sister. But we're trying to be evil and heretics. I'm sorry.
We're being evil.
We're trying to be evil over here, and you don't really let us be evil.
It's sad. Yeah, I remember this place.
Oh shit! It's
Yeah.
raining really fucking hard. I can't hear it.
There's no rain on where I am, so. Hey.
Here's raining so hard it's like really loud. It's
Damn.
not raining cats and dogs anymore. This is lions and wolves.
Damn. That's big rain.
Let's see, characters.
Embrace true
there. You can
power.
have Casey because I know you don't like Cherry.
Let me. Casey, you're now part of the boy club. Weirdly enough, we're kind of always have a girl on the boy club.
I do have to have. I do need to go have dinner. But I don't know how long we'll take on this ship.
If I remember this ship, it does have a couple fights. If I remember correctly.
I'll guide your vessel and lead you on your way.
There's also goods on the wall, but I don't think we can get those from here, can we?
No, we cannot get those. We gotta go all the way around the door. Well, I don't know. I don't think we've been swimming for.
We have for an hour and 33 minutes.
Okay. I don't know. You could decide this one. I could leave you here, talking, having a conversation with the people, and I have dinner quick. Or maybe that's gonna be it for today.
See, I kind of had the plan to do the course thing while you were having dinner. I do feel a little bad because I did actually want to continue because this is the really fun part of the game where we get to explore and there's a bunch of little side things and stuff like that.
Yeah. The stomach telling body sneeze in the wall by mouth and symbol. The blood seems to have penetrated deep into the blood.
Over there!
Oh. Demolition. Oh shit, but this was the demolition one. Ah, now we don't have
Hmm.
anyone.
Yeah,
Right.
my highest one is 70.
Mine is 60. So,
Eesh,
yikes.
that's rough. We do need someone to up their demolition.
Yeah. I mean, 70% is still a good chance, technically, just that knowing how luck works.
I snap them. You don't need good luck, right? If you're a black cat. Black cat give me good luck. So the Scottish would have us believe.
That
Let's
they would
lift
have us believe.
Do you require an audience?
Ah, what a shame.
No! Oh my god, she's fatigued. Bro failed at a task and was fatigued.
Minus 10 strength, toughness, and agility, and this is movement points by 1. Well, that's a shame.
This is
I
a
guess,
shame.
that's how it's gonna end. We're
Yep.
gonna leave it a really bad one this time.
Yeah. It is a bit of a shame because this is my favorite part of the game. It's actually the side content stuff.
Yeah,
Guys,
going around, yeah.
yeah. I really like exploring like little things and I don't even I'm a little bit weird on that. I actually in games I don't enjoy character stalking as much as I do just looking and like investigating things. I like investigating things more than character stalking and explaining things. I'm more of try to find things out for myself or piece things together. So this is like my favorite part of the game because we get to do that. It's less character stalking and stuff. I really like it. Um, but hey, maybe next time we'll have more time and we'll get to explore this ship. I remember the ship is very cool and it does have some tough battles. We also did level up recently and this is a big one because we got new abilities. Which actually, what was the ability you got?
Uh, good question.
Hold on,
Quick,
boys. Oh, actually, hold on.
I'm not able to go see. Because
I think I can.
honestly, I don't remember.
Oh, you got defensive
I
stance. Yeah,
what?
you got defensive stance. Oh wait, no, that's not you.
No, I got the kick.
You got kick. Yeah. That was Abelard. I looked at Abelard. Yeah. Uh, you got that. I got inflame, which I gotta say it's one of those abilities that seems good. Because essentially if anyone's on fire during the battle, I just like cause damage and it does like more damage to people on fire permanently. Oh hi, it's raining a lot here now. Look at that.
Well, it stopped me.
Great. Clouds move, people. We just scientifically improved it. Um so there's really cool ones. I really want to get to the foreboding stuff, seeing the future ones. It is a shame that I do know that the level, like the class that you start to get more abilities and stuff, it is on the exemplar. It's where you can kind of do the rest of everything you wanted to do. But
Yeah.
hopefully we'll get to that sort of stuff and more battles and things like that. Because battles are really cool. So, yeah. Any last words for this one?
Uh,
Er,
stuff
er.
and things.
Yeah. Apparently Jay is actually not too bad in terms of being useful. But she has a long way to actually be someone that I do enjoy. So we'll see.